Hey everybody, this is episode 21 of Crunchy Review.
Crunch, crunch.
I'm your host, Dodger J, and joining me tonight is...
Jared.
The wise Hosbo.
Hosbo.
The wise Hosbos. And when we're not watching reruns of Yu Yu Hakusho... Did you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
I thought you were going to yell cool Baro or something.
Nothing needs to be said.
I thought
you say Yu Yu Hakusho because it's perfect.
Well, I thought you'd yell at cool Baro or something.
Well, he's not a mulberry tree, but he is a man.
Yeah, so why don't you tell everyone which episodes we are reviewing tonight?
I thought we'd start with Supernatural Battles with episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would wander on over to Naruto Shippuden with episode 382.
Yep.
And then finish in the land of Akame got killed with episode 16.
The land.
Kill the puppets. The land.
To kill the puppets.
Kill the puppets.
So we're starting with the newest show, well, for us, Supernatural Battles.
And from now on, I think we're just going to say Supernatural Battles.
Why can't I say when Supernatural Battles become commonplace?
You can say it, but you're wasting time.
Okay. So this was a weird episode. Did you think so?
It was like a kanji lesson.
A kanji? It was boring?
How to read.
Oh.
Their letters.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah. It was like all about their grammar.
Well, it kind of explains why he does what he does, I guess. It's kind of cool that he kind of, one-ups the teachers. You always like to one-up the teachers when you can.
Do you?
Yeah. So
I try to pay at least amount of attention to the teachers as possible.
When I was in school, I didn't do homework, but I got A's on the tests. And that kind of...
And they're like, ooh!
They're like, darn it! So he uses hard, difficult kanji. I don't know how you would explain it. I don't know much about kanji, but he uses difficult words when he could just use simple words.
Yeah.
Which
is what?
Which
that was a lesson I thought you weren't supposed to do in art.
Yeah, in college they'll give you an F for doing that. So it was a weird episode because it wasn't as funny as the other two.
It just was about words for the first half, and then they played a little.
They played a little tennis, which was the fun part.
And then they were back to words.
And then he meets Tomio, I think that's how you say her name, her brother.
Her Oni-chan.
Which he was kind of mysterious.
He's got 2 different color eyes, I forget what that's called.
Yeah, speaking of eyes, I like the eyes in this series.
You like eyeballs?
I just really noticed that they're multicolored and they got that dark outline.
Yeah.
They're cool, man.
They're eyeballs.
I mean, every anime kind of looks the same, but these ones really pop.
And then there was that weird scene with Shifu.
Yeah.
Chun.
Oh, the elementary school girl. Yeah.
Where she goes home and there's no one there.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm home. It's all dark.
I guess to signify that she lives alone.
I guess. Maybe we'll learn about that next time. We're learning about their family, I guess.
She's dropping out of elementary school.
Oh, yeah. She's a delinquent.
A delinquent.
She's like, I don't even need...
Just like Yusuke.
I don't even need elementary anymore.
I don't need your book learning and your fancy words.
It was kind of cool how they explained, how he kind of taught people... with the one girl, he taught her not to, bring back the dead.
He gave them rules.
Yeah, and for her...
What do you do with rules? You break them.
Not yet. They will. I guarantee you they're going to do it. So he's going to die, and then she'll bring him back to life or something.
Yeah.
And then, he told the little girl not to use hers to create life. Because he knows, man. He's watched his horror movies and stuff, and he's like, you never bring back dead pets, and you don't... raise the dead.
I don't like doing it. It's not pretty.
It's my quid pro quo. Yeah, the brother was super mysterious. He I don't know.
He's like a college-age kid.
Well, he dropped out of college.
So he's around there.
Yeah.
Around that age.
Yeah, he works. I don't know what he does.
He likes Death Note.
He likes to. It was kind of like he worked for a gaming company or something, but
he does something.
Yeah. And he's super interested in the way that
Because him and
I didn't get the
Jiraiya are kind of like the same kind of guy.
Yeah, they like making nicknames and names for, and they like wordplay.
Each other's jib, the cut of it.
Yeah, they like wordplay and stuff. I didn't really understand the reference they were going with. Did you?
What? When?
You know what they always call Jiraiya?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is. Do you?
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up. I was going to before this show, but I forgot. It's like Chuni something like that.
Chunin or something like that.
Chuniba or something like that. I take it's not otaku because that was kind of his friend this episode they show.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny because
he likes DS.
He likes DS.
He's probably playing Smash.
He's probably one of those guys that you read about in the news that gets married to their DS.
Oh yeah, because he was cultivating his love.
Yeah, their teacher's super lazy
and kind of
pervy.
Kind of pervy. She should not be doing that in front of them.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it if it was me, but
it was kind of cool to see another guy because so far
all ladies.
Yeah,
two new guys.
Yeah, but he kind of had like not a rivalry, but a rivalry. I can't talk.
Kind of like a Gary Oak to his.
No. But it was kind of see how he interacts with guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Not the best episode we've seen so far.
No, definitely not.
A lot of, especially the part where they're talking about Jiraiya, the four girls when they're walking home.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
That was kind of really boring.
They all love him. They're just so in love with him.
They're all in love with him.
You know who I miss? The other girl.
Yeah, I do too. She was cool.
I like her.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll be back. What do you think's gonna happen next week? We're gonna learn
next week. Man, I can't even predict this week. I'm not even gonna try with this show.
Well, you think they'll talk? Well, we already said they'll talk about the little girl.
Yeah, I'll probably focus on that. Why she's alone, or why she wants to quit school.
Yeah, they might.
But then they're gonna lose one of their club mates if she quits school.
Why? She can't just come to the club anyway.
No, what?
Everyone that guy just like popped up in the club.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, why don't we
go over to Naruto?
To Naruto. And
this one was kind of boring.
This one, I want to say not a lot happened, but nothing really happened.
They tried to get you to feel with Shikamaru.
The feels. Like I said last week, Shikamaru was missing from the whole aftermath scene. And I was surprised. He was kind of almost dead.
Yeah. The Hokage's return.
Yeah, that was okay, I guess. I really like the music in the beginning of this episode.
I don't remember.
It's kind of like understated.
I remember now what I wanted to talk about.
What?
You know what pissed me the F off?
Yeah.
Sasuke. The birthmark is somehow freaking sage
bad.
Power.
That was horrible.
That was stupid.
I mean, I know he's like his Vegeta, but no.
It came out of nowhere. Has that even been discussed before?
I mean, the curse mark is there, and it like made them as powerful when they were young. But I don't think you could just like
No, but it being sage power.
No.
It's never been talked about.
No, they made it up right there.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the heck?
There's no.
He's such a little punk.
This is why we hate Sasuke. The writer loves him, which is okay. It's his creation, but you can't just like make him all powerful just because Naruto is.
I'm gonna go off a tangent.
Okay.
Gurren Lagann. No, but like. It just reminded me of that because of the voice actor.
Oh.
And that's such a more enjoyable character.
Yeah.
But this was so ridiculous.
It was dumb.
This is the first time in Naruto where I'm like, no.
Yeah,
no.
It was pretty bad. Ugh.
Oh
it's just like...
And then basically the whole end of the episode was like a speech. Like the first making a speech.
Yeah, and then they flashbacked.
Kind of see the first round table discussion.
The first Hokages, which it wasn't that interesting.
No, I don't need that. I kind of guess
this episode was kind of padding, I guess.
Yeah,
because
where is Kakashi? That's all I care about right now.
It would have been cooler just to see Naruto and Sasuke fight.
Yeah.
Instead, we just get this long speech.
This long speech, Sasuke being a little punk face,
It was...
and Shikamaru. We know he's not gonna die.
No. What's her name? Sakura's gonna save her.
Yeah, we had like
They're
4
saving.
healing ninjas.
We got slugs. The Hokage entrance wasn't that great.
No, it's kind of lackluster. It's like so.
It's like
it's
like we have these like powerful ones, these reanimated guys.
Yeah.
Why do we even care about these?
I know.
They're not going to turn the tables. It's all going to be Naruto and Sasuke.
Oh god.
Ugh.
That is. Oh my god.
It's super bad.
That was horrible.
I mean,
Horrible.
just so Sasuke.
I can't even justify that with anything.
I know. It's bad. It's like in DBZ when Goku like finally or hit like Super Saiyan 2, I think it was.
It took him like a while to get to that,
Yeah.
and then the rest just.
But it was like Vegeta was like, "Oh, well, I can do something like that too," and
Yeah.
like,
It's just so. It's such a cop out.
it is. It's just not good. Just,
He should have thought a little harder on how to get him to that level.
or just have him like completely in awe of Naruto, like he should be.
That, or even like have a flashback episode of him like having sage powers.
That would.
It would have been just as bad, but a little less. I don't know.
I mean, it was kind of interesting to see him looking at Naruto and say, "Wow, he's so powerful."
Yeah.
But instead, we get this.
And you know how
Because it makes him look like, oh, I was planning this the whole time.
at least he doesn't. At least Naruto doesn't have to rely on some other dude.
Yeah, I guess.
His whole team he has to mooch off.
Well, he's a team player. So, next time, do you think they're gonna bud that flower or whatever?
You need to rephrase that.
You think that flower's gonna bud?
That's not much better. Probably Sasuke and Naruto trying to collaborate and having to destroy this tree. But they're gonna end horribly. It's gonna end horribly for them, or something's gonna happen.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna stop this tree.
But that's what I think.
Okay. Well, let's stop being mad. Let's go to Akame got killed.
I'm mad! No. Kill the puppets.
Kill the puppets. So,
That is a hilarious name. That's like a Metallica song. Like a parody of a Metallica song.
So we already talked about DBZ, but let's talk about it again, because there was a Saiyan monkey.
A tiny Saiyan.
A little baby Saiyan was lost.
Goku's like, I don't know, cousin.
Yeah, I don't know, Carlos.
Carlos the Saiyan.
He lands on the Akame planet. He gets stuck. Well, no, the moon was out, which was kind of a cool visual. Did you see that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's like behind Akame's sister when she's like sitting on the cliff. There's like a full moon out. So that's
why the Saiyans are the mighty Ozaru.
Yeah. So what do you think about this episode? It was a fighting episode, right?
It was pretty good.
It was action-packed.
So basically, her sister made all these puppets of the dead.
Does she resurrect?
She reanimated them all. Like a jutsu in a way.
Yeah, or like on Bleach,
Or like the jutsu, reanimation jutsu.
On Bleach,
reanimation.
The head captain, he kind of does that too. Yeah, she resurrects these fallen. I guess some of her friends, weren't they?
One was a friend, and then some are like adversaries.
Yeah,
and then a monkey.
a Saiyan monkey. She collects them, and that big bone thing. That was a mega danger beast.
Mega level danger beast.
How did you find that? Let's go to Akame.
Oh my god.
I really wanted to like her in this episode because she had some cool fight scenes. When she was fighting, what's his name, Bullis?
Yeah.
She had some cool moves.
Yes. That dodge?
But again, the episode just made her look like she just could not figure out that she needed help to get through this guy.
Well, no, it's not that she couldn't figure it out. It's that everyone's run thin. it was like matched up perfectly, so no one could break off and help her.
Well, even at the beginning, she just like charged right in. And
she was full of emotion. She was overtaken by anger.
But the whole series, she hasn't been emotional.
Well, we haven't seen her go up against her sister yet.
I just want to like her, but
you have these weird hang-ups.
Her backstory. She did have cool fight moves this time.
Yes.
We'll say that. We got to see the boss fight, which we...
Bionic Commando?
Yeah, which we haven't seen...
It wasn't that impressive.
she's Bionic Commando.
We saw Susano's special ability.
Yeah,
he can take soul energy, or whatever they call it, from his master, and it will amplify his power, like...
But they mentioned that he can only do it like three times and then the boss dies, which I think is gonna happen.
She's already used up one.
Yeah, it's safe to say that's gonna happen. I
think Lubbock will be sad.
Lubbock, I thought was like in a different place, him and Chelsea, but it turns out like they're just in the forest, like kind of covering them. He's like putting up a perimeter or something like that, so people can't get in.
Yeah.
And Chelsea actually helped in this one.
She used the old art of disguise.
Yeah. I thought that guy was kind of cool looking. The guy.
Red mask guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And... Oh, what was I going to go to? The... what is her name? The blonde cat girl.
Leon or something?
Yeah, Leon.
She
did not have a good day.
She did not have a good day.
She did not have a good day.
Her arm got sliced off.
Her arm was sliced. I didn't really like the visual of it, like when she like clinched it closed.
Ew.
It didn't really make sense.
I thought she was gonna grow another one out.
It's like that's not what arms look like inside.
Where's the bone?
And
it was gross.
It was. Is she gonna get a robot arm?
Probably. Everyone gets a robot arm in this anime.
Maybe the boss will die, she'll chop off her arm and...
Why does that need to happen?
Maybe she'll get a cool Wolverine hand.
Like claw.
Yeah. So she had a bad day fighting... Who was she fighting? Oh, the whip guy.
Yeah.
And then... I think you said Bolus was gonna die.
Yeah.
Or you were worried. And it's not looking good at the end of this episode.
You know what I wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Is Akame's sister like Wave? Because she was like worried about him.
Yeah, I think they formed a friendship, which I don't think is a good...
A little more than friendship?
No, I think it's not good for Wave.
Oh, because he won't leave?
No, because I think she's going to kill him and make him a puppet.
Oh.
Or she wants to.
Yeah.
She wants to do that. Because I don't think she knows how to keep friends. Yeah, so...
What do you think will happen next time?
Well, we saw that Bolus through the...
Incinerate? Ugh.
No,
the tank?
His fuel tank up in the air.
Yeah.
And there's an explosion.
Huge explosion.
Cut away. End of episode. This either means all three are dead, which includes Akame, so that's...
One's alive and two are dead.
That's probably not right. Huh. Yeah, they're all alive. One sacrificed...
One to save the other?
Yeah, which would be like Leon...
Leon?
Is that...
Leon?
Leon, she like grabbed Akame, threw her out of the way, and
just
died.
Hugged her so she wouldn't take the
those are the possibilities we are looking at. So which one do you think is most...
You know what I think is going to happen?
What?
Only Akame's alive.
That's your...
Leon saved her. Kind of like...
She couldn't have that bad of a day, could she?
Yes. That's war, baby. And then Bolus died.
I think all three are alive.
That'd be some cheesy crap.
I just can't see them writing out any of these characters yet. Maybe Bolus, if any of them. Because even though he has a family, someone's got to die in this big fight.
Yeah.
Or it will lose all kind of its drama and weight.
Yeah.
So why don't we do this? Why don't you tell me which one episode you like the best this week?
Well, on the bottom, it's gonna be Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
And then when supernatural battles occur.
Uh-huh.
And then Akame got killed.
Yeah, I have to agree that Akame was the best episode this week. It's kind of got what we were waiting for, a big fight.
Yeah.
And then I would actually go with Naruto. Cause
You'd never want to put it on the bottom. No matter what. Even if it sucks butt cheeks.
it was boring, but there was some good stuff.
No, what? Sasuke being a pimp?
The music in the beginning, like I was going to say.
That doesn't justify a whole episode.
It was pretty cool.
Oh my god.
It had that eerie feeling to it.
You are too much. You're just too much.
I thought the animation when Naruto was kind of like really angry that he was crying, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
No, but it looked
I've
really
seen
good.
that before.
The animation. And then Shikamaru almost...
No. Because I know he's not dead.
I know. But it was, you know...
No, I don't know.
It was a low point for the army. They were like, wow, even this guy's kind of dead. We're pretty much dead.
I don't know.
And then...
You're just full of crap.
Well, look what... Nothing really happened in the supernatural battles.
You always say that, but in both shows, nothing happens.
Yeah, so I gotta pick on, like... I gotta find stuff I like on art or music. And there wasn't much art in the supernatural battles this week, other than their eyes. Their eyes are cool.
Whatever, bro.
Okay. So, that's it for this week. You can find us at Select Your Player on Facebook, Select Your Player on Tumblr, Jared Ariano at Kon-Heads on Twitter, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's going to be a lot more content coming your way. Not from just... We should plug our last review. We actually did a Kon-Heads podcast.
Yeah.
It was...
Modica Magica podcast.
I always get that wrong. I was going to say
Modica.
I always want to say Magica Modica. What is it?
It's
is that right?
Modica Magica.
Okay. So we did a whole review on that with some special guests, and it came out pretty good.
Yeah.
So give that a listen, and then Select Your Player is going to be doing a lot more stuff. We
regrouped.
We're always a group.
We had dinner.
We recommitted.
Yeah.
And we should be, getting content out weekly.
Yes.
We're not pathetic. But, if you have any comments or you want to recommend some anime for us to watch, get a hold of Jared on Twitter. I think that's the best place.
Yeah.
And then Facebook next. We do a lot of stuff on Facebook. That's kind of our...
Facebook next. We do a lot.
Oh. That's kind of our website, really.
Yeah.
That's where we run everything. So, guys, thanks for listening, and good night.
Good night.